Hello friends, welcome to today's video. If we have not met, hi, my name is Tanya. Welcome to our homestead here in southern Minnesota. We recently moved here in the beginning of the summer, and yeah, I'm just trying to slowly kind of share things with you. I don't know, it's fun. I'm having fun making videos and sharing stuff with you guys on here, and chatting with those of you who have stopped by, so thank you so much. I thought today just do a little vlog and just share a couple things that we're doing around. I just want to share a few things that we're doing here on the homestead, but I wanted to first start by doing a little unboxing of some Amazon purchases that I made. You guys know, if you've seen my other videos, I like to do secondhand, but I still do also purchase things on Amazon, especially now that we are further out. It can be hard to find some things because we're not super close to all the stores like we were before, and sometimes I do order Amazon, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I just wanted to share just a few little things with you. One thing, this is homeschool related, if you didn't know. We are in our second year of homeschooling, which has been going really well. But I decided, sorry if you hear a little clucking in the background, it's the chickens. We wanted to do some more Spanish. And so I just got, it's technically pre-K through 1, but it's essentially just beginner Spanish. And I'm just going to make copies and kind of work on these things with all three of my kids. The ones that are kind of kiddie, my oldest, he has a little bit higher Spanish level anyway, so we probably wouldn't use that. But for my youngest, he's 6, I think this will be great. So I did pick up one of these books. Then this next thing, or maybe wait, I'll wait for that. Then this, I'll have to show you guys some B-roll. We'll do it together. I was excited. I had never heard of these, but of course it makes sense. I got these curtain high back thingies. I'll show you. So in our new home, the way the windows are, you have to kind of hold them back or tie them back. And these are really cool. Because they are magnetic. So you just tie them around a curtain and then magnetize them. And I like that because you can kind of just knot it around and do what you need to do, but you don't need to make, I'm going to scroll closer. Why am I so far away? We're friends, right? I can sit closer. But it's really great because, yeah, you don't need to make any holes or drill any kind of stuff or anything like that. Or even stick anything to the wall. So I'm excited, and these were pretty affordable. There's of course different colors and stuff. These come with 4. I want to say they were like maybe $6 or $7. So I'll see how they go, but initially it's kind of a fun concept. So I want to try these out. This next thing, I actually was really fortunate. I don't know, it was really fun. The company that sells this on Amazon, I'll have a link. They contacted me and asked if I wanted to try this out. I already took it out of the box, but it is a sourdough starter kit. And if you know my channel, I do like to bake. I used to do sourdough, and then I've been taking a break, and I kind of want to try again. And so it's really fun because this kit comes with instructions and just a lot of the things that are helpful when you're making sourdough. I wouldn't say you need all these things, like, right, if you don't have this, you'll never be able to. No, but I think they do help, and especially if you're newer to baking and things like that. So it comes with the little dough, what's the word, slicer? Is that what I call it? I never know the word, cutter. And it comes with just some helpful tools as well, like this is for scraping the side of this. And this is actually, I'll put that down, my favorite part. So it comes with a nice wide mouth jar. And then it comes with these little temperature strips, and they're Celsius or Fahrenheit. And you can put them on your jar. It's just helpful for, you know, knowing kind of the highest temperature. Again, you don't need these, but I think it's helpful. Just kind of a fun accessory. And then this is actually fun. I'll try to, maybe we can do it in today's video because I'm wanting to get my sourdough starter going again. And you can kind of mark where it's going to kind of see, if that makes sense. So that's kind of helpful. And then it does come with a cute little cover. So it just goes like this right on top, and that way you can just have this standing on your counter or wherever. I really like this. And it does come with the, it comes with the 2, can't think of the name, but the trays for them. waterproofing, and I really like these because these are silicone and they can fold down. I had 2 other ones that have not been working the best, and so I was really excited to try these because these are silicone ones, and again, they can just go flat. And it also comes with the scoring tool. The blades are in here. So overall, I would say it's a pretty cool kit. I also would say this is a fun gift for someone, like if you know someone who wants to get into sourdough or they're trying to. I just think it would be a really fun gift. So I'll try to link it down below to share with you guys, but I just was really grateful. So thank you to the company for sending this to me and for trying it out. I'm really excited to use it. The other, what's this? Okay, this is kind of random, but we live in an old farmhouse, and I think just anywhere people live, right? You just kind of like air deodorizing, but I don't like to use a lot of artificial like sprays and stuff. We do use essential oils, but I only have so many diffusers, and there's some places where you can't really plug one in, right? It's not as convenient. So I found this, and again, we'll try it out together. And I thought, again, this could be kind of a random gift, but it's kind of fun. But it is these, they're vent clips, so you could use them like in a car. But I want to hook these on to different little vents around our house. And then they have these little foam things that go inside. Again, I'll try to include it on B-roll so you can see better. You can put the little felt thing inside and put your essential oils on there, and then it'll kind of, you know, blow from the vent or wherever in your car. And it's just a natural way to make your house smell nice without having to use like a lot of artificial scents and things like that, just because those tend to bother me. And I can't always use those in the house. I just prefer not to. So kind of random, but I'm excited to add this to our house. The other thing, this is also another random household thing, is we were noticing our couches in our new home is like they were kind of like sliding weird against the wall, and so it's like, and then they would trap the curtains. It was this whole thing. It's like it seems like a silly thing, but there's a whole bunch of these little foamies, and you can either combine them however much thickness you need, but you can stick them behind furniture, behind couches, shelves, headboards, whatever, to basically create kind of like a little thing between the walls, so if that makes sense, to like protect it from hitting the wall. So it wasn't very expensive, but hopefully this will be the solution for that, so that our furniture is not like ramming into the wall. And there's a whole bunch of them which we can definitely use for a lot of other things as well. The last thing, well, the other thing I'll just show you B-roll, but this is, I'll show you a little picture, but it's just a plant stand, a metal one that I wanted to get specifically for, we just recently were gifted a large Monstera plant, which I'm so grateful for. It was a friend of ours, but I wanted to put it on a nice metal stand, so I think we'll do that today. So I think we'll just go around the house and put these things to use. I think this will be a fun video today, just kind of simple, get little mini things done around the house to feel accomplished. It's evening time, but I feel like I'm so excited to get these little things and just to put them to use. So if you want to see how I'm using these little things, and yeah, get going hopefully on our sourdough, then let's get going back into our farmhouse and start using some of this stuff.
So first I started by using and trying to put together this plant stand, and it actually was not too difficult. It was pretty easy to get the little legs. You just have to put the legs together and then attach them over to like the bottom part and then over to the top. And I really like this one. I know there's a few different ones that you can find on Amazon. There's all different kinds, but I liked that it had like the top so it could hold a larger plant, and then the bottom, it was nice to use for like a smaller plant, so you could actually have 2 on one stand, which was really nice. And so I really like this one. And again, it wasn't too hard to put together. It was under like 10 minutes, and it was pretty sturdy actually. Like, it's been holding my plant up really nice even since I recorded this, and so we have not had any issues with it like falling or giving out or anything like that. So overall, it's been pretty good, and I like it because I'm using it to hold a large believe it's a monstera plant is what it's called. I got this from a friend of mine, and it's just a large beauty. I love it, and it just brings so much life to a little space there in that corner. So I really like it, and I think it ended up looking pretty good. And just kind of lifted up the plant more, and overall I'm really liking this. I put a little spider plant. I really like this because I feel like it definitely can add some height to like a bigger plant or whatever it is you meaning. It's pretty sturdy. The only thing is I use like just china plates or whatever for like the little drip tray. That's the only thing I feel like would be nice, is if they would have added those to the stand, but I get it that all pots, you know, are different. So I just like to use pretty little china plates or whatever I find to go underneath as a drip tray. But overall, I'm excited. Whoopee! We're gonna take a quick break. I'm making dinner, but I thought I would share with you, I don't know if I have, maybe I have in the past, but I thought I would share with you a really quick and easy Ukrainian salad that's just really fresh, and it's honestly one of my favorite things. Radishes, cucumbers, green onions, some sour cream, and then some salt. It's so good. I feel like it could be an easy thing to go with any meal, especially if you have radishes coming in from the garden or anything like that. This is great this time of year, so let me show you how I make it. So like I said, this is one of my favorite salads. I just find it really simple, especially like once you have the ingredients. I feel like it doesn't take that many ingredients. It doesn't have a lot of complicated steps, and I can make it in like under 5 minutes. It's pretty quick. You just cut up your cucumber. You can use any kind of varieties. I had I think, was this my English cucumber? I've also done like mini cucumbers, like any kind of variety really of cucumber will work. And it's just, like I said, it's very quick, which I enjoy. And I think it's just something different from maybe like a lettuce-based salad that maybe if you're eating those all the time, this is something to change things up. And then radishes, I know I've had a lot of people, like some of my friends are like, oh, I don't even like radishes. Well, when they've tried this salad, I think the way that things work, it balances well with the flavors. And so it's actually pretty good. And the radishes don't actually taste like that bitter, because I know some people are not fans of radishes. But yeah, you don't even need to add very many. But I really like their flavor in this salad. And then I do also like to add green onion. I like the little crunch that it adds. And again, just to balance out with the radish and the cucumber. Something about this salad, it seems very fresh to me. Like when I think of like freshness in a salad, I think of this. It's just so good. And again, so quick, which I really enjoy. And again, then the last thing, all you do is just add in the magic Ukrainian ingredient, which is sour cream. So as always, add the sour cream. It's so good. The cream really balances out the radishes and everything. I think that's what helps make it not really taste very bitter, like maybe some people often will. So for sure, just add that sour cream. It's so good. We always say it's a Ukrainian emergency if there's no sour cream in the house. So the next thing that I wanted to show you, kind of let you guys know about that I've been doing more in my life, is I've gotten a little bit back more into sourdough. Now, I will be honest, I had a sourdough and then the starter died. So I've kind of been starting to get back into it. And I was really proud of myself because I actually made my starter from scratch, like grew it or built it or whatever you want to call it. So I was really proud of myself because, again, we moved to a pretty rural area and I didn't know anyone, so I didn't know where to even get a starter from someone. And I got this kit, actually, it was sent from the company. Again, I'm very thankful to them. And I didn't really know what to expect, but it has been really fun. And just simple things that, are they a must-have? Like, I don't think, obviously, you're not going to, like, die, you know, and, like, it's not going to make sourdough impossible. It's those little things that just help make the process just a little bit more helpful, but easier and just a little bit more fun, too. And so I really like that this jar, it comes with a few helpful things in the kit. It comes with, first of all, I like the jar is like taller. And then it has this little band, if you guys can kind of see, I'll do a close up in a little bit, but it kind of, you can mark on there like the date and around the time that you fed your starter. Because sometimes if you maybe forget, it's kind of nice to just be able to look at that little band. And I also appreciate that the kit actually was, it's not like super high price. I feel like it's a pretty affordable option, especially if someone getting into sourdough. So I've really been liking it. Again, I don't think that you have to have it, but I think it is very nice, and I think it would make a wonderful gift for someone. But in here in this video, I tried actually, I heard about people doing like a 1-3, what is it? I forget, even like the 1-3-2 ratio or something. That did not really work the best for me. Maybe my starter wasn't super strong yet. I normally do like the 1-to-1 ratio of 1-to-1-to-1, if that makes sense. Like equal portions of water, starter, and flour, and that seems to work for me. I am still not the greatest at remembering to do like the bread because sometimes it's just hard for me, but I love using my sourdough starter for other stuff, like especially waffles and pancakes. We recently got a waffle maker and it's just been really nice. I like the flavors of the sourdough waffles. I also really like this little mixy thingy that came in the kit, which also is a plus. But yeah, so it's been nice kind of getting back into it. And I found this little kit kind of motivating, just something new. And this is a little band I was telling you guys about that it can kind of, and also I don't know why that little cover on top just brought me so much joy. It was so nice. So that's my little starter starting to bubble and do its thing. But it's been really fun. And then there's one other thing that I want to share with you guys, just kind of quick. I didn't mention the haul, but it was these leaves. They were kind of one of the new things that I bought for fall this year. I'm not super into decor, but I really enjoyed this one. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll try to link things down below, but I'll see you in the next one. Happy fall, everyone!